Somebody call the doctor because Fat Medicine's back. Over there is Diamond Dave Damone. This is the Appleton Oak. That's the answer. I'm Mason Quinn. Folks, today we are jumping back into The Boys. This is season 4, episode 2, and I cannot wait to get back into this. I just love the storytelling on this series. All gross out and stuff aside, it's fantastic.
Yeah, just calm down, everyone. There's good people on both sides. No, I'm definitely ready, willing, and able to jump right back into episode 2 of The Boys this season.
Yeah, they kicked things off no less spectacular than we would have had imagined, and I am pumped to get back into it.
Yeah, first episode was pretty darn good. Looking forward to seeing what they give us in episode 2 here. Can only imagine. Let's go!
Burn it down! Burn it down!
Nice. Sicker than you.
Every house party in college.
Mm-hmm.
Probably still.
Don't kill my vibe.
Yo, Reggie! Yeah.
Oh, is this like...
Oh, this is prequel.
This is origin story. Is
Flashback.
That's
is
his
that
brother.
Origin story.
Why is this guy here to ruin the show? This guy out of here.
What is gonna...
Thought you were too sick to practice.
Oh, this is a movie. It's a Vought movie.
Nothing you say is gonna change my mind.
Damn it, Reggie. You're the most talented superhero I've ever seen. You're throwing it all away.
Yeah.
Come back with me to the suburbs.
What I want doesn't matter. I'll never be free of these streets.
Holy,
He's back!
that was perfect.
Yeah, he's back!
Feral Street.
Feral Street.
Literal tears.
I'm not giving off too much of a blindside vibe, am I?
What is that smell?
What's that?
Is that you?
I had falafel for lunch.
I smell an Oscar nomination.
Oh, Jesus.
Don't jinx it.
You can't jinx gold. Look at me. You better make some shelf space, De Niro.
Feels like you're having a little bit of trouble getting out of the starter's block.
Maybe it's the scene.
Baby, this scene sings. All right, look at me. In the arc of your character.
This is your low point. You're all alone until the coach.
Swoops in and saves me from the ghetto.
No. You actually save each other.
My brother was the only coach that I ever had.
Right.
He was a waiter at Buster Beaver, not a fucking crack dealer.
He must be so proud of you right now.
Oh, jeez. God.
All right, everybody, let's get back to one. I want to make this fucking day.
I'm just having trouble with Noir's motivation, you feel me?
His motivation is being a brain-dead maniac. Just keep your mouth shut. Do as you're told.
Ooh.
Laying down the law.
I'm a vitality consultant, 5K away from the red, white, and blue caddy. I thought it might be helpful.
The red, white, and blue caddy.
You work for Vought?
Vitality. Hair super you.
You know Vought killed my girlfriend, right? I'm literally fighting them right now.
I think I have rosemary oil. It's really good for the joints.
Oh, my God. Look at that case. It's like Mary Kay.
Yeah.
Stop. Just stop.
Okay, I'm sorry. You look good.
Yeah, that adds up. Since the last time you saw me, I was 6 years old.
Please don't yell at me.
He doesn't need you. Neither of us do.
Your dad didn't tell you.
What?
He gave me power of attorney, including medical decisions, and he signed a DNR.
Oh.
Why the would he give you power of attorney over me?
Well, I mean, we've been talking now and then. Besides that, you'd have to ask him. But Huey, don't worry. I am really good in a crisis, and I can handle this. I promise.
Ugh, does anybody trust her?
She must have said promise is one of the last things she said to him. I'm interested to find out more on
this or something like that.
You leave the money on the dresser.
That's a good line.
Could have been a lot worse. I mean, would have been a lot worse if you weren't there. Thank you.
Oh.
Work.
What's going on with Frenchie here?
You know, Psychological mutism is often a symptom of trauma in one's past. What do you think about that? I couldn't agree more, but sometimes you have to confront your past in order to be free of it. Why don't we start with something simple? Tell me about your parents.
Oh!
Oh, she's gonna learn right away that she's a soup. Yeah.
Have you seen any specialists? Have you?
How long you got?
It's none of your business. I'm not sure why I'm telling you at all. Let's just say I've got an angel on my shoulder and she's a right bloody nag.
I tried to warn you that that shit was poison.
You ain't one of us.
Hey!
Word.
Import and export. Importer exporter. Vandalay
Come on,
Industries.
they did not.
The boys is mine.
There's a dying man with one last bluff. Now grab your shit and get the fuck out, or I'll throw you out. I don't want to hear it. He's out. Join him if you don't like it.
Whoa, M.
Wow.
Wonder if Huey's gonna.
Small town kid grows up on a Montana ranch with his mom. On the surface, he's an everyday all-American boy.
These guys.
Who am I? Then one day that question is answered when Homelander flies down from the sky and says, with tears in his eyes, no tears.
Says,
it's time for you to take your place by my side.
And for Ryan, it feels surprising yet inevitable. He always knew he was destined for greatness.
Because he came from greatness.
Oh, buddy, can you believe that?
What do you think,
boy?
It's cool. Yes?
You guess. I think it looks amazing.
Oh, so amazing. Really marketable.
So marketable. The whole pitch blow.
Yes! They're safe.
Ryan is the first natural-born superhero, and his brand needs to reflect that. He's not one of Vaught's lab-rat freaks. He was chosen by fate, God, whatever, to be the one who saves the world.
Yes, but let's not forget why he is special, shall we? He's my son, chosen by God. Sure.
Harry Potter, Neo, Luke Skywalker. Hollywood's trained people to fall in love with white boy lone saviors. So America will want to fall in love with Ryan.
Harry Potter had
What is this?
Oh, it's a crime itinerary. Your first save. Congratulations, son. I'm not on the call sheet.
You wanted a kingdom for your son. I'm helping you get it.
I love the dynamic between those two.
Excellent. Just as we discussed, feel free to move forward.
Thanks. If you don't mind. I'm here because Homelander wants me here. Because he trusts me.
Oh, Ashley.
Oh, power play. Wow. Basically saying you're all useless. I'm running the show.
So instead of him telling all them this is how it's going to be, he just has somebody else doing it now, and there's that Oh, here she comes.
Oh boy.
Listen, I know you're the smartest woman on earth.
Smartest person.
Let me give you some advice. You know, girls supporting girls. You cannot talk to Homelander like that.
I'm telling you the truth. You're so afraid of him, you plucked yourself bald. If I were you, I'd make myself useful. And get some lactation going, let him suck on those titties before you end up like Madeline Stillwell.
Oh, God.
Hey, so I heard that Ryan's doing his first solo save. I want to talk to you about something. I have this idea. What if I was there? That's it. That's the pitch.
Oh, my God.
While PETA still has you on their bestiality watch list.
Oh, whoa.
Stupid people who think they're smart make me want to eat my own shit.
Why do you let her talk to you like that?
She's just a bitch. It's probably that time of the month.
Jesus.
You are a genetically superior being, and she's the evolutionary equivalent of a capybara. It's a...
Cappuccino.
Capybaras are cute.
You're better than her. Act like it. And you should be at the save. It's a good idea.
Oh, look at Sage.
I
go.
love what she's doing in this episode.
She's going to end up taking over.
09, when their dead bodies magically appear at the rally. Now, how do you think they got there without anybody seeing?
A-Train. It had to be A-Train.
You promise? Like you promised Dad for better or worse?
We boring you, Huey?
Sorry. I'm
No, you're not.
Sister Sage, 32 years old, from Detroit, Michigan. She cut ties with Vaught a while back when they kicked her off of Teenage Kicks.
What are her powers?
Smartest person on the planet.
I've already tapped Sage's cell phones. Tonight. Who's down for a little road trip?
You know what? I'm gonna stay here.
I gotta stay close to my dad.
Understood. All right, you two are with me.
Oh, look, she made a cute little penis and balls.
Hurry up, get the money.
What is this?
Lights out, you fucking muff taco.
Who are you?
My name is Ryan, and I don't like bullies.
It's getting better. Solid work, guys. Norm, your entrance, you're doing too much. Just walk in.
Okay, but when Noir just enters stage right like that, I feel like it's more in character if I come in through the skyline.
Talk.
Sorry.
Deep. Muff taco. It's for families.
Okay.
Ryan, on the day, you're gonna throw me for real. I can take it.
Yeah.
Let's take 5.
Ooh, I don't like that.
It's deep. I can take it for real. Ooh, yeah, I don't like that either.
You really gotta put your back into it, you know? Like, really gotta sell it.
Deep is checking out his muscles.
Like some people in rehearsals and stuff?
No, of course. Well, this is just to help you get your sea legs, all right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Ryan, you want to rehearse the throw a few times?
Great idea.
Oh, he's gonna hurt this dude.
Hey, so just to be clear, we're not actually killing people on the day, am I right? Just shut
I mean, fair question. What he just had him do.
Right.
You can't talk to me that way.
I didn't say anything.
I mean, from before, I'm the peak of human evolution, and you're just a Capabarnia. It's a rodent from South America.
Oh, so you're fucking land mammals now.
I am the Lord of the 7 Seas. You talk to me like that again, and I will drown you in your fucking toilet, you stupid bitch, after I've used it.
Oh, they're really.
Oh, wow. Sage has turned deep.
And he's loving that.
Out of my operation.
Well, it's lucky for me that you ain't my boss no more. I'm allowed to say you to any deep state try and keep me from the truth.
That smile.
Wow. M firing him might have been like the wrong move because now he can't really control
Yeah, now
him.
he's on his own.
It's a tinfoil hat wearing Nazi.
Why is the world's smartest person in a place such as this?
Giving him a nudge.
A nudge. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, some flashbacks.
Ew.
Right? That was
girl?
brother, I think, right?
I think so.
Oh, way to go, Frenchie.
Speeding bullet ale. Oh. Well, with her healing, would she even be able to get drunk?
That's what I was just wondering.
Yeah,
like, how does
we're about to
alcohol
find out.
affect her?
Because, like, I've always wondered that too with Wolverine. How does he get drunk?
6 of them.
Starlight as a pedo.
He's like, what's his name on?
Hey, everybody. So our next speaker is not only a true visionary, she's also my close friend. Firecracker.
He went for the hard.
Wide open, fell off a bridge before he got the chance.
Frenchie, see what he's up to.
Coincidence?
But do not engage.
Right. If you add up all
You
of
ain't
the
leaving my
letters
sight.
of
Oh, they're going hard.
Oh, they're taking pictures.
Hey, stop. No, give it back.
Oh boy, what's going on here? I got a feeling they're gonna gross us out with something.
Or not. What the fuck?
Oh, jeez.
This isn't what it looks like. It's okay.
I knew they were gonna gross us out.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, you promise? Your promise is as worthless as you are.
What?
I go from that to this.
Yeah.
Workshopping what I should have said to my mom.
Okay, you can go to the hospital. You should.
No. Nothing to do there except relive my childhood trauma.
Just how do you...
Oh, he's here.
So I'm at the tower, right? And we get a call from Boise, Idaho. There's a terrorist who's got like the whole movie theater held hostage. Took out the terrorist and disarmed the bomb.
Then what?
What you mean, man? Then I got some popcorn. I watched the rest of Pacific Rim Uprising. Why don't you tell him the truth?
Oh, his brother.
Come on, Dad. Uncle Reggie was just telling us about his saves.
That movie theater in Idaho, that was a soundstage in the Bronx. That terrorist, that was a stunt, man. I know because I was there.
Is that true?
It's complicated, no? No, it's simple. Your saves were never real. You never actually saved anyone.
Not one?
I told you, your uncle is no hero. And I don't want you anywhere near him. Come on.
Not one save?
Wow, that got heavy fast.
Nathan, I'm sorry.
Your videos got me to see that my entire family had been brainwashed by Clover genders like Starlight. I told them that I couldn't speak to them again until they did their own research.
Do you actually believe all of this? Or is it just bullshit?
Ain't you a little mouthy one?
Appreciate the subtextual racism there, but I work with Homelander.
Bullshit.
Oh,
God damn.
that's
Is he
why.
here?
Of course not. He wouldn't be caught dead with these ringworm infested. What are you selling?
Sell purpose. These people got nothing. Maybe they lost a job or a house, or I want to bring them together, tell them a story, give them a purpose. Which would you rather believe? That you belong to a community of warriors battling a secret evil, or that you're a lonely, inconsequential nobody that no one will ever remember?
Deep's Blue Sea Room. 9 p.m.
Sage's got no powers, right? Let's just grab her, work her over, and rumble what we need.
Hey, this is surveillance only, okay?
All right, you sit tight and watch me do your job.
Drop me.
Just go home, all right?
Well, come on then. Have at it, son.
That's the only way you feel any regret is to get it beaten into you.
You're a shit skipper, you are.
Huey's Kamiko's hammered. We've been here for hours and still no fucking... Bloody lot killed. You can't eat, you can't sleep, and you ain't willing to do
what it takes to run this mob. Because you ain't got the bollocks, son.
Nice try, Butcher. But it ain't gonna work.
Yeah, ain't that what your wife said?
Oh.
All the fucking shit we've been through together, man. I thought maybe this time, maybe you and I could just be fucking brothers again. Just go home, man.
He's still
Just had another
pounding
one.
beers.
Oh, no.
Yeah, she keeps seeing that. She's gonna go.
Hey!
Oh no!
Oh!
Oh shit!
If you must inflict pain, perhaps I can endure so others don't suffer.
Traffic, am I right?
The fuck are you doing here?
The eyes. It's always the eyes. Here. What is this? Security cam footage of your two starlighters. About a mile from the bodies of time and death. It's hard to commit a murder when you're 20 blocks away.
Why are you giving this to us?
You could have gotten my face in front of my family, but you didn't.
I would have blasted the shit out of you, and you would have deserved it.
Yeah, I agree.
Wow, A-Train trying to do some good.
Oh, okay. Let's see
Oh,
how
here it goes.
Let's see how it worked.
What the heck are we supposed to do?
Oh, this is gonna go so bad.
Let her go.
Out of my way, kids.
You're gonna be okay. I promise.
Been saying that a lot this episode. Oh, he's gonna hurt him so bad.
Ryan. It's okay, son. We're gonna save America together.
Oh no.
The double take of the camera.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh! I knew he was done for. Oh!
Smile.
All right. I thought we weren't killing the guys today.
I just feel like I'm not getting clear direction for this
Oh
one.
my god.
Oh my god. Oh.
Okay,
way
I
they were
do
setting
remember
that
that
up.
from the trailer, but I
Didn't know
I
who
had
it
no
was.
idea that it was that.
Yeah.
Oh
Dude, Homelander is not good for Ryan.
no.
No.
No, that-
you think?
Wow.
Oh, Jesus.
I know, Captain Obvious statement, but that just like put the final stamp on it. Just guess what I'm trying to say.
When they were rehearsing it with that stunt man, I'm like, oh, he's done.
Yeah.
Something was gonna go wrong.
Oh my
Go right ahead. I can take it. That's not gonna go well with Kimiko, is it?
She's still hanging in there.
Said 9 p.m. in a deep blue sea room, huh?
Oh
I
no.
sure did. Toss your guns.
Your rifles are garish and vulgar.
They're American, you fucking surrender monkey.
Those are CIA. Genuine deep state moles. They've taken out more superheroes than anyone in the world.
Ooh, calling him out.
Consider it your final audition.
Audition for what?
The
No,
sooner
she's
they're
too
dead,
smart. She knows who they are.
the sooner you'll find out.
Oh yeah. She's telling them.
Yeah, to make them do the dirty work.
Yeah.
You're not as impressive as I heard.
Hey, you shaved the stash. Just now noticed that.
They're not ready for Kumiko.
Holy shit.
Oh.
Guy.
Yep.
Too much silly tossing, huh?
Yeah.
It's allergies. It's allergies.
Achoo.
Shut the fuck up.
Achoo.
Oh boy.
Let's see what she's actually got for powers now.
And there goes more.
Oh, we saw that in the trailer, didn't we?
Oh jeez. Oh my god. The marvelous Miss Rachel. Look at the marvelous Miss Maisel.
Where's Kimiko?
Tony Shalhoub. Oh no.
Oh, no.
God.
There
she is.
Look at the photo booth.
Oh.
If you take them all out and they can't split.
Yep.
Oh, so is
So
he.
were they.
Oh.
Going old school.
Oh jeez.
He's pretty quick at doing that stuff.
Yeah,
so.
it's not like it's taking much of any time.
Fight the phone booth.
Jeez.
Oh, spine buster.
Oh jeez.
Oh,
Oh.
spine buster. Oh, the big guy. Oh no.
Storm has arrived. Linner and I are being attacked by CIA agents after infiltrating a Zionist cabal. The proof? The proof is right here.
Poor
I'm calling on
Tony.
all.
You gonna let me smack your goal like that? No wonder she put you in the friend zone, mate.
Oh! 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 Oh!
Oh, Butcher's really liking this.
Get the boys out of here!
Oh, Jesus.
Oof. He's got the menorah.
Oh!
Oh! Oh!
No. No, not Prime.
Oh, the original.
We loved you from your first Holocaust hoax video. You know, you.
Oh, they killed the man.
Yeah, so they all go.
Oh, God.
You got him. Milkshakes.
Goddamn milkshake.
Who wants a creamy, delicious milkshake?
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, don't worry. You'll get plenty of solo saves, I promise.
Like that's what he was worried
that's what
about.
he's crying about.
Oh, God.
Killed Quaid.
That's what you're upset about?
Oh, no.
Accidents happen all the time, okay? Humans are fragile. Can't save them all.
But isn't that our job?
Look, Coy died doing what he loved.
Oh, Jesus.
Yes.
No, I'm never doing that again.
Who cares? You are destined for so much more. You understand? You're chosen, young man. Sooner or later, you got to accept it.
No milkshake for you.
Some milkshake back.
Of course, Homelander do that.
Sprinkles are for winners.
Jeez.
Oh, we got the info out.
Well, and I have a feeling, too, with that speech by Homelander, it's going to come back ringing true for Ryan.
Yeah.
Are you sure about this?
I'm gonna let a shitbag like A-Train step up, but I won't.
Oh, Frenchie.
There's,
Man, this crew is just falling
Oh,
apart.
no.
Dude, there's something with that picture from the first episode with Colin that's affecting all this.
Yeah, because he hasn't done anything like that in a while, hasn't he?
I don't think so.
Frenchie had gotten clean.
You look like shit.
Oh.
Where are you?
It's plausible deniability, Pumpkin. Let's just say I'm a Contessa from Luxembourg on permanent holiday.
Colin Hauser.
Son,
I saw him.
did he recognize you?
We started talking. He was having a hard time, so I helped him get a job at Starlight's house. And
Right?
and
So what happens when he finds out you murdered his family?
Oh,
I knew
there
it.
it is.
I knew it.
You were right. Yeah.
Had to be something serious.
Your promise isn't worth the piece of paper it's printed on.
I don't understand that.
The day you left, it was a Friday. You walked me to school, and you promised to buy us tickets to Billy Joel. That was the last day I ever saw you.
That's why he loves Billy Joel.
Telling Dad you'd be back, because why wouldn't you be? You promised.
So sorry, Huey. This isn't about you and me. This is about what's best for your dad.
You don't know what's best for him. You don't know what's best for either of us. From now on, you don't talk to the doctor without me. You don't make any medical decisions without me signing off. And get rid of all your fucking rosemary oil crap. Dad would hate it, and it smells like shit.
Huey dropping the hammer.
Yeah, you went hard on Mom.
Well,
I'm not saying it was bad. I'm just pointing out the stuff. Yeah. Oh, boy.
These two going to make a truce?
What you did back there, you saved our asses. You should have left me.
Oh, he's got a bottle on his right hand.
I look back at my life. I fucked it up. And I ain't got time to fix it. Maybe I can do one thing right. Get Ryan safe. I can't do it without you.
Again late.
Wow.
Oh,
that's
wow,
it.
That
What
was a
a
nice end.
What an ender.
Wow.
I see it. He had an Outcast shirt on it.
Oh.
He's been wearing a lot of like rappers.
Yeah,
So that one, 50 Cent was the first episode.
Yeah, he's been kind of doing that for a while, but man, this show, they do not stray away from anything. If there's anything remotely controversial or out there, they dive right into it. And I love that the spin that they put on everything where, you can just sit back as an audience member and just kind of laugh at everything and how ridiculous everything is. So there was a little bit of that in the first episode. We got more of it here. It's just and again, we had the gross out scene that I knew was coming and I still wasn't ready for it. But again, I'll say it again, like, yeah, that aside, but when you watch this show, I mean, I think I more remember, the story that's going on with Huey and his mom, with Butcher and MM, with what's going on with Kimiko and how is she going to, kind of come through with, well, apparently now she's going after this army. What do they call it? I forget what it was, something army that she saw at the convention that she was going to go after. So, and now we got Frenchie's story. So again, I said it before, how they're able to tell everybody's story at once and nothing feels rushed. You feel like everybody's getting screen time. I just think it's outstanding the way that it's written. And, like I said, they put enough, goofy real world nonsense in there that, people might be vaguely familiar with. Like, I think I heard something about that, and just crank it up to 11 and just have a riot with it. So again, this was a lot of fun. Again, yeah, you have all the Girl Scout scenes, but to me, it's the story that you remember. All that stuff is just kind of what makes the boys the boys. So great episode. I really wonder what's going on with Butcher. I mean, I almost wonder if they're going to find something in Vought or make a deal or something like that. But, Vaught's just as messed up as everybody else. I absolutely love the character of Sage pulling everybody's strings. It's almost kind of refreshing, I guess, to see her giving everybody kind of a new spin from where they were before, from, what's going on with the Deep. A-Train is maybe trying to make amends for his actions the last couple of seasons. And I just think it's outstanding. I love her role in this, how she just tells Homelander what it is. Like, no, this completely sucks. We're not doing that. Yeah. So, oh man, A+ all the way around.
Yeah, right now too with they want the prodigal son, to stand on his own, but obviously once Homelander heard they've been using a lot to airbrush out the wrinkles, like it seemed like it hit him to like, nope, I'm gonna be there then so I can stand next to my boy, even shoving the little girl out of the side, and then not realizing what Ryan was sad about. He's like, oh, don't worry, the next one you'll be by yourself. He's like, I took a guy out that, Coy. Oh, well, you don't get your milkshake then. It's pretty much, the gist of it, because like Homelander wants to run it like a business and wants him to like succeed and be his, successor, but the way that Homelander was, like this big vulture, but it's like Ryan is still, well, one, he's still a kid, and two, Ryan, he may be the first natural born suit, but he was raised by Becca, and Becca, from what we've seen, is the nicest, most kindest, caring individual ever, the perfect mom for him. So that way, all the crap that Homelander is doesn't go into Ryan, and so I think Homelander's going to slowly see that.
Yeah, because they showed us how Homelander was raised.
Yeah, oh yeah. And then even the mock story where he was talking about the baseball, and then he's like, none of this is true, and he sing the baseball. Yeah. But yeah, just a great show. And then I like the little the continuity wasn't there for Mother's Milk there, having the mustache goatee, goes to the convention, mustache is gone, then he comes back, the final scene has it. So I wonder if they
grew back a little.
Yeah, grew back a little. I'm wondering if they just had to quick film that scene, and so they gave him the heads up the day before. You're gonna need a mustache. Oh, that doesn't work for me, brother. But other than that, it was a real fun episode. A lot of laughs. That was cool. That I don't know if it'll make the cut, but Dave said that Kara was Firecracker. We'll have to take another look at that. So that's pretty cool as well. But yeah, really great first two episodes of the series. Get me jacked up for the rest of it.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of feels like they had some of the writers from South Park step in.
That's what I was thinking,
and do some of their writing. So this was an interesting episode, and the season starts off like nobody's off limits. I'll just kind of leave it at that. It's like they are going after everything. Look, tumultuous times create interesting dialogues. I guess I'll leave it at that. good storyline. Butcher still trying to help out Ryan, even though they've had their tiffs. He's got that kind of end of life urgency to do something right, and saving Ryan is kind of what he's set his sights to. It's a little surprised that Mother's Milk told him too little too late and wasn't like I'm all in, especially after
you said the PG version,
the save. But it was an interesting arc for A-Train to be the one that's good. We found out he's never made any saves.
Yeah, never.
And then interestingly enough, I guess, and maybe I missed it in the first 3 seasons, but I didn't know they were setting up saves. I mean, obviously I knew there were movies. We got that interesting start with the Will Ferrell.
and almost ruined it.
Well,
his track coach.
At first, I don't know if sure it's gonna make the cut. At first, we're like, oh, okay, is this like a backstory before he was in the 7? Wait a minute, is it after? Like they're foreshadowing, like he hits rock bottom after the 7? And then I was like, wait a minute. And of course, you think like Blindside, obviously very different, and then Will Ferrell brought up the Blindside vibes. So that was funny, but it was interesting to see kind of some of the relationships and the dynamic switch. Of course, Annie still no love for A-Train even after he does that, but it's interesting. I'm curious to see what direction they take this in, because they're throwing a lot of different storylines at us, and we've said it repeatedly over the course of the first 3 seasons, and then even as we move forward, that they've done such a good job of having multiple storylines and not having them blur. And now it feels like it's getting to be a lot. We've got kind of Kumiko with her side story. We've got Frenchie with what he's got going on. Mason Quinn kind of called that. But a lot going on, and I'm interested to see, how these all intertwine and how they straighten out. But look, definitely, it's definitely The Boys. But a couple of scenes, the human centipede scene, was a bit much. But you know what? It's The Boys.
Yeah, the other thing I think this episode didn't have is the octopus and Victoria Neuman. I think it hit.
Poor octopus.
I think it hit basically on almost everything. It's interesting too to see almost everyone's family dynamics in here too. I feel like that's been 2 episodes in now. I feel like that's kind of been a running theme here. You got Huey. Before you had Starlight, so it's not really relative in this season, but you have A-Train with his brother. You have Homelander and Ryan. You kind of have going to be having maybe MM potentially with the. I mean, it's not his fault that Todd died, right? But there's another interesting family dynamic there is what I'm trying to say. Frenchie, we got a big drop on that. We finally figured out why he put the picture down like he did and why he's kind of going through what he's going through a little bit and how he most likely likes Colin, but also wants to keep distance because he knows when the truth comes out, it's going to be very bad.
It always does.
And it's interesting too because with Kimiko and Frenchie, I'm surprised that they didn't have their relationship actually come to, a full, at least a fling, right? Because they kind of built that up a little bit. So it's interesting that they are still having like her, trying to push.
Yeah,
but
I mean, it was multiple seasons.
Yeah, I mean, it was still, either way, whatever is going to go on here. I know someone on Patreon, I think, said in the comics, Frenchie is very sexual, I believe it is. You guys know better than I do. I'm just repeating something that was on the old Patreon there. So even just kind of knowing that little tidbit with Frenchie, it's like, okay, everything that he kind of does, that makes sense then. With, Butcher, I feel like he's kind of given some like maybe potential foreshadow moments. So again, I'm still holding on to hope that there is, with Ryan kind of mentioning in episode 1 there, again, to me it was like a little seed planting, but I could be really wrong on that, where there's potential to save Butcher. So I'm still kind of holding on to that little hope. But with Starlight, that's going to get interesting too, because she is ready to rock and roll. But I don't know, she doesn't have like a sound game plan.
Yeah,
too.
see, I don't know
She just wants to go after A-Train.
Yeah,
but,
it's like, what's her plan? Beyond embracing the Starlight side of her, I'm not sure where that's going to go.
Yeah, so I'm kind of intrigued to see where that goes a little bit. And then Ashley and the Deeps conversation. Colby just nails it when she's Ashley, so she does a phenomenal job. But I am now wondering with Sage playing what I'm calling like a puppet master is now that Deep kind of got it. Now, he did it the one time, but then when we were with him in Noir, which this Noir character is wild.
So different.
Everyone tells him to shut up because he doesn't talk, but he's going to get his cover blown.
Shut the up.
And basically, no one is going to, they've kind of teed it up, right? No one's going to challenge right now Homelander, which is why he has Sage.
Yeah.
So seeing the Sage dynamic with Homelander, and you could tell he loves that challenge, I guess, in the sense where
pushback.
She's given it, a straight shot, and basically she's so smart that almost everything that comes out does make sense. But then Homelander wants one thing, so then he's like, okay, this makes sense, but I want this. Fine, whatever. So that dynamic is getting pretty interesting too. Overall, I'm not too sure how to. So much happened with the Human Centipede and basically the boys being the boys for the most part in this. Not sure how to feel about this episode as I'm trying to still process some stuff, but
I'm going to say I'm going to miss Ashley always putting Deep in his place, though. If that's the end of that, because that was always always made me.
She
laugh
could
so
probably still do it, but like when he walks away, she can insert whatever insult. So
yeah, it's the mark of such good writing that every character can essentially have their own story. I mean, every one of the main characters has their own story here going on, yet they're able to kind of spiderweb back to the main story of the boys versus Vought, regardless of where the individual characters go. So I just find that incredible.
And with Kimiko, I'm actually really interested to see what those flashbacks are all about. So maybe we get a little bit more backstory on that. Now, obviously, we know a little bit, but just I want a little bit more because I'm going to be selfish on her storyline. So,
well, this has been a great first 2 episodes start to the season. I'm so happy. Hopefully, you're excited to watch along with us. So, for Diamond Dave, Appleton Oak, that's Mason Quinn. I'm, of course, the answer. We'll catch you on the next one, pals.